Hi, I'm Simbi Yao. I'm an illustrator. I graduated from University of Lincoln. Today I'm just going to be showing you how to draw objects. I'm going to now demonstrate how to draw flowers. And one of the flowers I have decided to draw is a lily. And I'm just going to simply do a rough guideline. What I'll do is I'll do the base of the flower first. And then the petals. At the moment I'm just using a rough guideline where the petals will be. I find that lilies are quite cool to draw really because they can be unpredictable. And you can be very creative about the way the shapes of the petals can lie, really. You can add to it or leave it, really. So I'm just gonna, just show you like how I would generally do it. So this will be a general stem. So that's just a rough guideline. But how I'm going to be drawing this is using one of these Japanese pens. It's a brush pen, and this one's just a sepia one. You can get one of these from general art stores, really. They're one of my favourite things to use because you can use them quite effectively with thick line strokes to thin strokes in one line, really. So if I demonstrate this to you and what I mean, they're quite fun to use, really. So that's a thick line to thin, thick. Just play around with it, just thin. Just using little squiggles, it's quite nice. And that's just one petal, so you just go around. You can ignore the pencil line underneath. It's just a rough guideline, and just use the your own initiative to how natural the petals can be. I mean, if it helps you, you can have a lily in front of you and see how the petals lie. But to create a thick line, just press against the paper a little, and less pressure as you're making thin lines. The best thing about these pens is that you can make such a thin line, you can it almost disappears. I mean, you can practice this a few times. The best thing about drawing a lily, you can just keep drawing them, really, and you probably can be quite inventive about it. So you probably will be able to, create some very interesting shapes. So here we go. Just pressure on and then release. Just create the base. So I'll just be adding a little bit more detail in the center of the lily, and I'll be drawing the stamen. can add as little or as many as you want. Just be quite creative about it. So there we go, and I'll just draw the stem. The stem will be a much thicker line, just and what I would do to add a bit more detail is draw the freckles of the lilies. You will often find from the centre outwards there are a little bit of freckles. So from the centre they're probably a little bit bigger, and as you go out they're a little bit smaller. Just place them anywhere really, just be very creative about it. Just add them everywhere else. They don't have to be dots, they can be just general small shapes of different shapes and sizes. And again, you can add as many or as little as you want. I often find this can be quite effective, and just swap whenever you want, really. So this is how you draw a flower, in this case a lily.